Okay, so I was talking to a friend of mine over the weekend about male privilege. At least you get paid more. Then it got me thinking about the time I was sexually harassed and didn't know it. I guess it'd be the perk of having the male brain, right? I identify as male in my head. We just don't tell anyone that. I mean, I tell people if I know you or if I'm gonna be seeing you more than once in my life, but I am just male between the ears, and it just is like guy, right? So one of the experiences I've had is not knowing I was sexually harassed. Now, if you're a girl out there or identify as female and you've had this happen or think this is what the story I'm about to tell, what you think, I'd like to know. This happened within the last 5 years, and I'm going to use fake names. And so I was working for a company, and we're pretty decent firm with a few different departments, and we were having a company function. Now, at this function, we were drinking, we were having dinner, and it was just like a jolly good time. And one of the guys, who we'll call Tommy, he is an older man, and he was wasted, and he had come up to me, and this is a guy I joke around with often. Like, he's not like a super creep, like he's just a fun-loving dude. And so we're all chilling, drinking, and he comes up and puts his arm around me, and I put my arm around him, and then he puts his hand on my ass and squeezes it, and I put my hand on his ass and squeezing it. Like, I want you to picture, like, if you look from behind, squeezing, smacking, like all one swooping motion, and I don't think anything of it. All right, so about 20 minutes goes by, mingling away, and a woman comes up to me, and she was a guest. She was a wife or a girlfriend of one of like the senior partners. So she comes up to me, and she was like, "You can never let a man touch you like that." And I look at her like, what? And she goes, "You can never let a man put his hands on you that way." I was like, I literally have no idea what you were talking about, girl I just met. And then I was like, "Oh, Tommy, that? No, that wasn't, no. She's like, "I don't care, like, how, like, drunk he is, like, that's not an excuse." And I was like, "Yeah, but I grabbed his ass also, like," but I didn't want to say that, and I was like, okay, and that's it, I dismiss it. I don't talk to Tommy about it, I don't talk to management, I don't say anything because I didn't feel violated, I didn't think anything was crossing the line. Now, a few days go by, and I get an email from my boss now, and he tells me that I want you to know that I'm going to take this very seriously. All the parties involved will get disciplined. I plan Monday morning to meet about this, and I'm taking this as seriously as possible. So I get this email, and I'm like, what the fuck? Did I do something? So now I'm thinking, did I sexually harass somebody? What? I was like, did I get that drunk that now I don't remember something that happened? Anyway, so it was a long Sunday night, and now Monday morning I get pulled into my boss's office where he tells me that, he talked to Tommy, and he was like, Tommy really shouldn't have been drinking at that party, and he's had a drinking problem in the past, and not that, he's like, that's no excuse for the way that he touched you. And I was like, pause, because I was like, I'm fine. And my boss at the time was like, so, like, I want you to know, like, this is a very safe company, this is a safe place, like, and are you sure you're okay? I was like, I'm fine. Like, and he goes, my boss said to me, you handled it, like, better than anyone could have ever expected. Like, you handled it so perfect for the situation you were in. And I was like, so if I were to feel uncomfortable, then I should grab his ass and make it seem like I'm not uncomfortable. That is the way to solve a sexual harassment predicament at a company function. No, I didn't handle it any type of way. I didn't even think I was being sexually harassed. My instinct was ass grab. Like, why here am I getting, like, treated like a victim when I did the exact same thing 4 seconds later, literally 4 seconds later. And I explained to my boss that I did not feel violated, I did not feel unsafe. I told him to please not have a company meeting about this because he wanted to involve all these departments and sit down and explain to everybody the new sexual harassment policy. New because there wasn't one that existed already. So I was like, no, I'm good, I'm fine. And he goes, so-and-so's wife came up to me and, you know, she explained what she saw, and I just want to tell you that, like, I'm fully investigating it, and I want to make sure you feel safe. So props to the boss for, you know, being all hands-on and stuff. And if you were a girl, if you were in this situation, how would you feel? I don't really know. I am a girl on paper, so I don't know. I personally, I did not feel violated. I am like treated like one of the guys. Like, I joke around with this Tommy guy, you know, often. We never had problems in the past, and everything was just fun and lighthearted to me, and it got me thinking, like, holy shit. One, I can't really picture like a female, like I can't picture how that would feel. And then it started making me feel bad. And then at the same time, like, it sucks for this Tommy dude who's an older man. He's probably in his like 50s or something, because now he's mortified, thinking he could joke around with me, and you know, but now it's like you can't because I'm a girl. But had I been a guy, I wouldn't have had this wouldn't have been a thing. Problem is that here I am being accepted within like the bro community, and, you know, being treated like one of the guys, and here I am now just like fucking like thrown back into the wolves, and it's like, now I gotta be a girl again. Thank you again, drunk girl woman guest who just thought it'd be awesome to Rosie the Riveter her way in my life. That's all I gotta say. We're done.